Hi, Julie Montgomery with ThriveWell by Design, and this is Made to ThriveWell, our third video in our series lasting September through November, and September is all about home. So today we're talking about your style finder. Now, the first and second of the series, first being the observations you make of your spaces, of the people within your spaces, and then the second being finding your joy and how do you bring that into your home. This time, you're going to create a mood board. Now, so many people do vision boards, which is kind of like your goals, things you want to manifest, and you put it out on a visual board. Lots of photos or words that strike you. That makes your vision board. So many people do that. And you've probably watched on design shows, a lot of designers do mood boards. I would do that for a client when I wanted to show them kind of the idea that will make up one room and show them visuals, specific products and colors. But you can do this on your own, but you're pulling those first two items, the observations and the joy, into what is your style and what do you want to bring into your home. Now, I'm sitting outside today because what I want you to do is, if you can, to go outside, whether it's your backyard, on a nature walk, and as you're walking, your goal is to notice things that attract you using your senses, whatever that may be. You'll have your phone, so if it's something you can take a photo of, or if it's an object that you can actually take, we're going to gather things that really attract you. Now, if you can't go outside, then I want you to go to your photos. Maybe it's a last vacation, you've got the sunset or the ocean at the beach, or maybe it's Pinterest and you can do a collage on digital. That's going to be fine too, because here's the point of this. Once you have collected all of those things that attract you and you're noticing the why do I like this? Is it the color? Is it the texture? Is it the softness? Whatever that is, you're going to note the why. Why am I attracted to this? Okay, so when you create this mood board, create it, either print it out, or if it's objects, I want you to use your phone and take a photo. And the reason is, let's go back to the observation example I gave, which is about, let's say your child has a lot of sensory overload during the day, and you're wanting to redo his room, but yet we talk about the room should be a resting place at the end of the day when he's so busy. Brain's on overload during the day. Maybe it's yours with all the meetings. And you go to Target and you see a comforter or bedspread that's just fun and vibrant and colorful. And if you look at your mood board and you go, wait, for his room, I want to calm it down, and I picked 3 main colors. And on my mood board, I have a photo of him and those 3 colors. Does this fit with the vibe that I'm trying to create in that space going forward? Or an example of you bought all of the organizers for your daughter's dresser so that she can roll up her cute little socks and put them in there, and they never end up there. What you've learned through observing her and seeing her room, or maybe this is you, is you would be better with an open basket where socks just go in a basket and you fish out what you need. I mean, you're meeting people where their behavior is at. So on your mood board, before you go to Home Goods and you see all their wonderful organizing tools and you see something that looks cool, oh, this could work, you have to stop and go, wait a second. A basket. I need an open basket because I like this for her drawers, but she'll never use it. So it's just a way of collecting our kind of guidance. It's almost like your accountability partner while you're out. Look at your phone, whether it's the photo, whether it's your printable mood board, because it's going to remind you of the feelings you're trying to capture. So whether it's the colors, whether it's the items, it certainly can help with the impulsivity in shopping, but it's also making your home truly have intention. So when you're out shopping, you're being mindful and reminded of the why. And so when you're out looking through nature and you're finding a smooth pebble or a leaf or a flower or a butterfly or something strikes you in the colors, or you're looking at the photos from your beach trip and it was the variation in the ocean, you know, the turquoise, the light blues going into the aqua or the sky colors, and you realize, wow, I love those variations in blues, but I only have a touch of navy in my home. I can add some of that variation, and I don't want a beach theme, but I do love how that feels and how that looks. And it just gives you guidance. Or maybe you realize, funny, I love earth tones and I have no earth tones in my home. And that gives you guidance onto what you have been attracted to repeatedly, whether it is in your own spaces and you want to just elaborate on things you already have, or it's a vacation and you're trying to get the feel of something. Maybe you realize the scenes that you take photos of on vacations are very serene and you want more of that in your home. And that's part of bringing in your joy, but it's also bringing in an aesthetic that really touches your emotion, that gives you joy. And when you're out in nature, maybe it's the different shades of green, or you look at the sky and you notice how the blue plays off with the green on the top of the trees. And you're like, oh, okay, blue and green. I've got blue in my room. I'm going to add some green. And I love the way that looks. It truly is about just noticing details. You can walk into someone's amazing home, or go into a show house, or open up a design magazine and see a space and go, ooh, that's pretty. Well, start to notice, why is it pretty to you? What is it about it that you're really noticing? And this is kind of that example, except for you're doing it authentically to your home with a lot of intention. First, through observation. Second, through finding joy, bringing that in. And now it's about really getting your senses to notice things. I love the idea of going outside and being in nature. But again, use what you have if you can't do that, and create a mood board by pulling those 3 areas in: observation, joy, and style. So create your mood board, and this is going to direct you in getting that home with beautiful intention and so much thought that you put into it. So that's the activity. Now, I would love for you to share your mood boards with us. So on Instagram at ThriveWell by Design, you can tag us. You can also use the hashtag #MadeToThriveWell, and we'll reshare any of those mood boards. Also on YouTube, follow ThriveWell by Design to catch the both first and second videos, as well as rewatch any of these. And we're going to continue with Made to ThriveWell next week with some more exciting, fun activities to do, more tangible things that you can be doing in your home. Okay, so I'm excited to see what you create to start implementing in your home. See you soon.